Folks, I must say I am very impressed with what NBA 2K has done with this My Team, folks. I had no idea you could do all of this. You can create your own court on My Team, create your own uniforms. So I decided I would show you the steps on just how you can do that. So you see I'm opening up these reward packs. Now, how did I get these? I was opening up packs and I ended up having enough cards in my collection and this stuff automatically unlocked. So I know you're wondering, what am I unlocking? The things that I have unlocked is the ability to have my own logo, the ability to have my own stadium customized, and the ability to have my own uniforms customized. So there you see those. Now I'm moving along. I'm going to go into here to team branding. This is where you want to start off. This is where you're going to get your team logo. You can search for ones that are already up here, and I wanted to do the UNC Tar Heels, and I ended up finding this guy that actually had all the logos that I needed to create UNC. So I typed his name in and his stuff is going to pop up. Of course, I picked the North Carolina symbol right there, and that is going to be my logo for the North Carolina Tar Heels. So shout out to this guy, I Am Tunes, for putting this up for me. It helped me out a lot. Now, one of the hardest part about creating UNC was getting the color right, the primary color. You see it's like a baby powder blue. So I had to play around with that for a while before I got these uniforms just how I wanted it. Now, I did Google the North Carolina Tar Heel 2015 uniforms, and I tried to get this as closely as I could to those uniforms. So you see the numbers actually look silver. Now, I did pick white for those numbers. I'm not sure exactly why they're coming up looking gray or silver, but the shine kind of makes it look pretty good, you know, which I'm not really upset about that because it came out looking flame anyway. So you see I did everything that I could to make this look like the North Carolina Tar Heels, but my last name was a little off. It looked weird when I was playing in-game, so I'm going to go ahead and change that. You can scale everything, folks. You can move the numbers, you can move the name, you can add logos to the uniforms. You're going to see me do that here in a minute, but I was trying to fix the name, and I think I'm pretty much happy with that. I'm going to move it over to the right to try to center it a little bit. You see I'm doing all this right here on My Team. This is so awesome. Now, I might have to do this also when I'm running on the Pro-Am. I did not create a court on there yet. I'm not sure if you can like export this one into Pro-Am or vice versa, but I will try to have maybe a North Carolina team over on Pro-Am. So I'm showing you right now that my numbers were actually white, but they're still looking silver. I'm not sure what I can do to fix that. Let me know in the comments if you can make that look more white than what it looks like right now. So you see I'm looking at the images. I'm gonna just select adjust logo. You see it's the American flag up there on the jersey, but I'm not really gonna mess with it. I'm just trying to show you that you can put all these layers on your uniforms, and you can even add a new layer. If I was to add like a Nike check, I would say use this image. I can move it, scale it, do all that stuff, but I do not want it on there, so I'm gonna delete logo. Pretty simple, huh? Now, I'm gonna go to the away uniforms. Now, when you're doing the away uniforms, you see that you can actually use the home uniform and just change like the colors, because that's exactly what I did. I just had to change like the powder blue to the white and the white to the powder blue. So it was pretty easy making the away uniform once you already have the home uniform, so keep that in mind. That will save you a lot of time and a lot of editing, you know. So you see I'm fixing the name on this one also, trying to do my thing. I wanted it to look perfect, man. That's why I'm so bothered about the number looking silver. You know what I mean? But on this case, it's supposed to be blue and it's coming up blue. So once you do all that stuff, you want to go into Design Arena. So I did look up the Dean Smith Center, and I was trying to get it as closely as possible as I could, and this is what I came up with. Check that out, man. I have the North Carolina logo there in the middle, Carolina Tar Heels on the baselines. The only thing I couldn't get was ACC in the paint, so I put it right there next to where the people sit on the bench. You see that? So pretty cool stuff here. I'm going through everything that I did to the arena just in case you want to duplicate this. You know, if you're a Tar Heel fan and you want to do this, make sure you do this. Now, if you're like a Duke fan, NC State, Ohio State, Kentucky, any school, just tweet me a picture of what you come up with. I'm curious to see all these college teams in NBA 2K, and you know we had some when we were playing in my career, like Louisville, Michigan, all those teams, and it came out looking pretty fly, right? So this is North Carolina Tar Heels. Show me what you come up with. You see, you can even put advertisement. Someone put Trojan. What in the blue moon? I've seen some crazy stuff up here. So like, if you don't want to see naked women and all that crazy stuff, don't go look at some of those images, folks. I'm telling you, that's a fair warning. Don't go look. People have uploaded some crazy stuff. The community is wild, ain't they? So you see, I did everything to the color of the basket. I even went and put sound effects into my court, which is pretty cool, man. I am loving this game. I gotta give 2K their props on this one. They did their thing on this game this year. My team and Pro-Am, all that stuff is looking fly. So I wanted to show you a little bit of gameplay with me and my court. Check us out on the fast break. And yes, I do have LeBron James going out with the alley-oop. He is doing his thing out here. That is the amethyst. LeBron James, I pulled him in the pack. Is that the right word for it? The purple card? I don't even know. But look at me coming down to the paint. Joining my strength with Michael Jordan. Getting the and one. Jordan looking fly in that North Carolina uniform. You see him? Oh my goodness. Crazy stuff I got going on here. I was thinking about making an all North Carolina team, all UNC team. Do you think I should do that? I will have to get my man Vince Carter, maybe Antoine Jameson, figure out what I can do. LeBron to the bank! Oh my goodness! LeBron James cannot be stopped right now. And look at Michael Jordan. He said, I want to have a little bit more fun. He's going to back him up. And he's hitting him with the fadeaway jump shot. Check that out, folks. I am loving this. The court looks amazing. The uniforms look good. We're on the fast break. Another alley-oop! Jordan to LeBron James. I am going to be on my team a lot more this year. You can believe that. Like Roman Reigns, you know. You can believe that, folks. I'm going to be out here doing my thing. I'm loving it. I love all the customization. Customization is number one in my book, man. I love being able to do what I want with my team and come out here and look fly and let the world see it, you know what I'm saying? And look at LeBron! Showing him his strength, he's flexing! But I did forget one important step about all of this, and I'm going to get to that right now. Before you hop in a game, you want to make sure you equip all of this. So you want to go up to Manage Team, click on Franchise, and then select your home jersey. That will be those reward cards that I got, you know. And you see they automatically pop up. Both jerseys, the arena and the logo. And I ended up picking a white ball. Pretty cool, right? And as always, folks, let me know what you think. That nasty. Peace.